Hello, this is Lisa Hazard and the podcast We're All Psychic. Happy Halloween, everybody! I just wanted to give a little quick podcast for Halloween. We had planned to do, like last year, a group of us get on here and tell stories, but we couldn't all coordinate it. But for this little quickie podcast on Halloween, it is actually Halloween in Alabama, October 31st, 2021. Right now it is 12:24 p.m. Central Time. So I want to tell you about talking to your ancestors or your spirits. This is something I tell all my clients when they ask if and how and why and how they even get started in communicating with spirits. So I thought, what a great Halloween podcast idea, because the veil is thin on Halloween, if you remember. I'm sure you hear it everywhere right now. So if you want to talk to somebody and you haven't, somebody who's passed away, and you just want a message from them, a sign, something, and you want to, maybe it's your mother or father, maybe it's a brother or sister, maybe it's a child, maybe it's a best friend, it could be an ex, it could be a husband or wife who passed away, someone you're really close with, and you probably already sense that they're around if you're listening to this podcast, especially. So what you can do is you can just quiet yourself, breathe very deeply, and then you think about the person who has passed on that you would like to communicate with. Now open your mind up and just let the thoughts come in. And first thing you want to do is, after that, is maybe ask a question to the spirit. Let's say I want to talk to my grandfather. I'll give you an example. So I would quiet my mind, breathe, and now I would focus fully all my energy and attention on my heart area, my heart chakra. And I would ask my grandfather a question in my head or out loud. You can ask out loud if you want to. You can write it down. There's no definite way to do this. But the way I teach people to do this is that once you've quieted your mind and had your deep breath, you can ask a question or you can just listen for them and what they might want to say to you. And let your mind run. You'll hear a lot of stuff probably in your mind. They're saying this, they're saying that. Well, how do I tell if that's really them? How do I tell what they are actually trying to tell me? Well, this is what works for me, and this has worked for almost all my clients who have tried to do this. Have you ever watched Jeopardy or played trivia? And let's say the question, or in Jeopardy's case, the answer was read out loud, and you knew it. You knew it before the answer was given. And maybe you get this feeling in your heart, in your chest, like, woo, excitement. Woo, I got it, I got it, I got it. I know it, I know it. That excited feeling in your heart. That's where you're going to feel when all those racing thoughts going through your head, or maybe there's a few, whatever you've got going through your head, when that person you're trying to connect with communicates with you and you hear exactly or pretty much what they're trying to get through to you, you're going to have that trivia question getting right answer thing feeling in your heart. So for Halloween, while the veil is thin, while the veil is thin and the spirits are all around, more accessible to most of us, try it. Maybe you want to get in touch with somebody on Halloween. Maybe there's somebody you miss who's passed away. All you have to do is ask, talk to them, ask your questions. Wait until you get that trivia question feeling that you know the answer in your heart. That's one way works for everybody. Have a great spooky Halloween. I hope everybody has fun, and dress up if you can. Dress up if you don't have anywhere to go. It's always fun. I wore my Spider-Man onesie yesterday, and it was a great time. Today, I'll probably dress up as a gypsy like usual, and I'm going to Akasha's. She's having an event, so that'll be a lot of fun. And listeners, and Misty, of course, I miss you. And Misty, I miss you all the time. Listeners, I love you guys so much. I'd like to thank my sponsor, Everclear. Everclear is an advice app where you can get your advice from psychics and empaths. You can get the clarity you need to create the life you deserve on Everclear.com. And I'm going to say it again. Happy Halloween! Have a great time, everybody. Love you. Goodbye.